So anyway, yeah, sorry, I hit the wrong button there. So I'm back live again. I had to handle some business anyway. So this is why you gotta go Mgtow, bros. That's why you gotta go Mgtow right here. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a real man. Ooh, you got to be a real man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have. You're gonna have wads of cash. I just got out of a hole. And, I'm very happy about that. I told you in the last video, I dumped like $2,500 into my vehicle, and then I dumped and I had to borrow $800 off my father. My clutch went, all this stuff. My wheel fell off. Good thing I wasn't flying down the highway, and or the Mig, or you wouldn't have the Mgtow misfit here anymore. So I was just counting my monies, cash monies, and I'm back up. I'm back up and going again. And I sold some T-shirts, and I got a raise. Like, wow, man, God is really blessing me. I must be doing something right lately, huh? So there's all that, and how's everybody once again doing out there? I don't know if Terminator's still in the house. I don't know what's going on. Let me close some of these windows. Yeah, yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna pause that now and not keep that going like the last time, like an idiot. I'm getting old, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so like I was talking about this, there's this moral objectivity going on where these dudes really think it's okay to just everybody just keep having sex and not reproducing, and or not for kids and family, and like basically uh and 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 therefore weakening the community. Sorry, I got cut off there. One of the ones. I'm one of the ones. I think about a year or two ago that start my I started putting on I basically started saying on these guys videos like, yeah, well, a lot of us know that, and we're already not having babies. We're already not having families. What is it that you don't get? It's like nowadays you either want to fuck and just pay child support and get fucking STDs and like basically stick your dick in a fucking sewer pipe, a fucking cum dumpster, a fucking sperm toilet as we call them, or a thought, or oh, there go I got just bear with me a second. I got to put some groceries away too for a second. It's going to take me a couple minutes. almost done here. I'm just putting away the stuff that needs to be refrigerated. The rest I can do later. What is it saying? I keep getting these messages, man. Cancel. Pretty sure I'm still on air. I'm putting away some yogurt, man. Ooh, tasty, tasty stuff. Alright, what else do I got? I got some ketchup, got some sponges. Gonna do all this now. Brand new sponges. Oh, I got a bunch of canned food, stocking up. So, crazy could happen, power outage. Fucking, grocery stores run out of food or something. You gotta have your pantries full of food all the time. My dog stepped on this and broke it. Now there's yogurt everywhere. Thanks a lot, Bronson. Thanks, Bronson. I'll eat this one right now. Just put it in this dish and I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you later, yogurt. I'll see you around, yogurt. Motherfucking yogurt. This is how Mgtow live. We put away our groceries and shit. Huh, Bronson? Huh, puppy? Oh, I even got some steak. Oh, I got a raise at work. I'm able to eat steak. What do you know? Like I got a raise at my job. I'm able to eat steak like the welfare people, finally. At 50 years old. That's white privilege for you. How's that white privilege treating all you white guys out there? There's a lot of talentless dudes just making an extra buck off of Mgtow, man, I'll tell you. How many of these did you break open, Bronson? Hopefully just one. Hopefully just one. All right, what else do I got? This is garbage. When your dog stuffs on your grocery bag and breaks a yogurt, man, oh, you broke open two Two you broke open so far now, Bronson. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks for looking out, Bronson. I'll eat them right now, buddy. Alright, you broke open two. Alright. What else? That's it. I'll be with you in a second. I'm almost done now. I just got one more thing to do here real quick. I'm in no hurry. I'm going to be hanging out for a little while tonight. See that, man? See that? That's bananas and yogurt. Any flavor, blueberry, strawberry. You know what I mean? Fucking raspberry. Just mix bananas in with it. All right. So I'm here chilling. The weather's getting better. And I'm just kind of having fun. I'm designing T-shirts and stuff. Bam. And being basically, doing whatever I want to do. Basically, being the person that I want to be. Being the person that I want to be. Nobody telling me what to do except my boss at work, but he just gave me a raise. Oh, yeah, 50 years old, finally got finally got some steak in my fridge. Been working my whole life. And now I can eat steak like the welfare people. I'm telling you, man, this country is inverted. It's weird. So anyway, there's that. And I don't need this on now. I just was wearing it earlier. The weather's getting a little bit better, but it's still a little cold outside up here in the Northeast, man. I'm just kind of bored hanging out. What are you guys all up to? Uh, let's see. Watching like some other Mgtow stuff today. Typing in right now. You can finally filter your results on YouTube. They were basically, there's the hammer hand right there. Just put out a video. Um, Basically about car salesman. That's funny that he just did because that's see all this money right here that I got. All this money right here that I got right here, basically, it's all going on a new vehicle. Speaking of car salesman, and the thing is uh, I have to I got approved for a loan, and nobody told me I got approved because the salesman left. That's why it's funny that he just said he just did a video about car salesman. He left his job. I mean, quit, not left. He quit. Well, left. Yeah, he quit. So I was just a note in his notepad, and everyone forgot about me, and I got approved, and nobody told me. They financed me, and basically, so I just got a letter in the mail the other day that I'm late on my payments, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I thought I got denied because I was like, oh, I must have got denied. I was like, that's pretty fucked up, you know. Nobody called me back or anything, and you know, nobody told me or whatever. So I get a letter in the mail. I'm like, what the fuck is? I've gotten a couple from this, and it's. I thought it was about a credit card because they basically got me approved for a credit card all digitally online. They must have just pressed a button with a said they had my approval, which they kind of did. I was, you know, but they could have at least made me fucking aware of it. You know what I'm saying? And so basically, I'm sitting around thinking I got turned down, and I open this letter, and it's like you owe all this money, thousands of dollars, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I owe fucking thousands of dollars. And I'm like, 'cause I didn't recognize the finance company or any of that shit, right? So I thought somebody stole my fucking. I was like, literally, somebody fucking stole my identity. So I called this company's 800 number. I'm like, I was like, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. I was like, I didn't apply for no fucking credit card or any bullshit like that. I was like, this is fucking. And she's like, all right, well, hang on, I'll patch you through to. Or no, she goes, you didn't. She's like, you didn't buy, you know, a vehicle from such and such, you know, uh, motorsports, and I was all like, and then she's like, all right, I'll start putting you through so you can report it as fraud. And I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, wait on. I was like, say that name again. She said it. I was like, so. I was like, oh my god. I was like, is that thing? I go, now I gotta call this company because I tried to get approved for something back in January, and you know, it's an off-road vehicle. It's not a car. It's a fucking dune buggy. It's a fucking spider frame dune buggy with like a, you know, it's a nice one. It's 17 horsepower, which, you know, is enough to cart two. It's enough for me to carry a deer out of the woods. I mean, this thing it's, you know, I'll show it to you. This thing's ballsy. It'll go pretty much anywhere I need it to go. If this will let me share. I'm pressing the share button. See, click, 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 click. And it's just fucking, I'm telling you. Well, whatever. I don't need to share it. It's let me cancel it though. So, yeah, I got approved for basically a dune buggy, like a spider frame dune buggy, and the salesman never fucking got in touch with me. fucking crazy. And but now I'm gonna go down there and pick it up in a couple of weeks. So I'll probably shoot a video of it. I'll probably, now that I got a raise, I might get a phone. You know, I mean, I might start being a little more, savvy here technologically. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm selling T-shirts. I'm gonna start, trying to branch out and make a little bit of extra income here in my later. I'd like to really do videos or travel around the country, do videos, and basically maybe work over a computer from wherever I'm going, and then that way I can just in like a mobile home or something would be a great thing, and have my house here as well as a base. That'd be a pretty cool retirement. That's all. It's not much to ask for. What else is going on in Mgtow? Crazy stuff on Mgtow. Uh, Trucking lessons. Man, Hammerhand's putting up tons of videos, which is cool. I like watching Hammerhand. That dude's pretty rad. E-Man 67, all those dudes. Mr. Elite has got video up right now. I mean, there's ton. Mgtow is exploding, man. There's all these new dudes like John Mgtow here. Just doing some shout outs. We Smell Corruption's up and running again. I wish I could remember all you guys, man, while I'm podcasting. I mean, mainly I'm on here to talk mad shit and make young men aware of the fuckery that's going on in the traps the traps of relationships. Am I still screen sharing? I forget what the fuck I'm even. No, I'm running camera right now, so you guys can't see what I'm looking at, but. Redshift still going, still at it. I watch Redshift. I still watch Redshift. I'm subbed to him. If there's anybody in chat, I'll be with you in a minute. I'm just kind of I'm going down through the things here. I feel like there's people. I know there's going to be division in Mgtow, but I feel like there's people that are kind of purposely causing division. And I think it's so that I see, like, it seems like Mgtow like to support a lot of fuck boys. It's kind of sad. Sometimes on YouTube. I don't know how these guys get away with making that. They scam you. They scam. It just hurts me to see people get scammed and get their money, taken by a fucking fuck boy, that like a chameleon, as they say. Mgtow lexicon is so hilarious. Nawal, chameleon, cock carousel. It's just fucking rad. You can't fucking beat that shit. All right. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. There's like new Mgtow, and there's so much foreign Mgtow. It's crazy. It's worldwide. I don't even know what this fucking shit is right here. J Mgtow. How many subs this guy got? What's he talking about? Thoughts on Gillette commercial? I'm the Mgtow misfit. I took my name down because I did it for years. People are like, man, Stuart, be careful. I'm like, fuck, what? People are going to fucking come after me? What? I don't even go anywhere. And when I do, it's like, I don't think anybody really wants to fucking fuck. I'm not that important. I only got 900 subs. It's not like I'm, fucking, it's not like I'm a nationwide sensation or something. He's got 329 subs, J Mgtow. I just want to see how big his channel was. It's just new dudes popping up everywhere. What's this guy? No more BPD or Mgtow videos anymore. Deluged life. Mgtow lifestyle. Quiet Earp. He's got one up. Charles Mgtow, Asian girls can't dance. That's pretty funny. What's this? Grounded axe blade Mgtow dishwasher. Yep, yep. So there's a ton of Mgtow videos up right now. Says I'm live right now. There's my empty chair. All right. Yeah. Mgtow exploding, man. And they're trying to PUA's really trying to muscle in on it, It's really sad and the PUA's just uh they're like a blight on society as well, and they're just they just they'll rationalize their behavior in any way possible, and basically worship sex basically, and by their and it's like uh you know the MGTOW is basically uh MGTOW basically shuts all the doors to any kind of like it's very it's speaking of opening gates and opening doors to demons, and if you talk about it in kind of a metaphorical, or what some people would call spiritual, basically spiritual sense, what some people would call nonsense, but I'm just saying, you know it shuts all doors and gates if you really practice the principles of MGTOW. Short of somebody completely setting you up and having help with the corrupt justice system, you know what I mean? But if you really follow the principles that MGTOW uh, uh, basically endorses for young men, because that's what this is really about. People, young men don't understand, when they're coming up, basically that MGTOW, or that they're not told. Like I was saying to somebody today, he's trying to say that all MGTOW do is all MGTOW do is like put women down, but they won't put men down. And I replied, like, well, that's all society does now is put men down. Why would MGTOW seek to put down men anymore? That's the schools, the public schools put us down, the colleges put us down, call us rapists, the billboards put us down, the public service announcements put fathers and men down. And I said, so why would all the women are on YouTube putting men down, saying there's no good men. I was like, so why on earth would MGTOW seek to put men down even more? I said, it's everyone gets their panties up in a bunch when you start talking about women. That's the point. That's why we do that. That's why MGTOW do that, because nobody's allowed to put them down. And if you basically political correctness causes violent outbursts. You know what I mean? Political correctness suppresses, the a man's ability to uh, articulate what he's going through, and puts him in a corner where he has no recourse and isn't even allowed to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, you're gonna, you're responsible for violent outbursts. If you try to suppress Mgtow, which is trying to build better men, you know what I mean, and make them aware of this entire setup that's going on. You're basically responsible for all the bloodshed that's going to occur because of men basically not even being allowed to speak about their own children, about their situations, what they're going through with their children. And I said, I mean, I mean, I could pull up the comments, but I said basically, you know, all the time. I just wanted to give an example, and like, you know, all the time I say someone, I mean, just I said if a man's uh, you know, uh, wife is throwing a fucking tantrum, everybody just tells him to leave. I said, and I said, and then I always say, well, what about the kids? And they go, and all I get is, well, there's kids involved. Oh, well, and then I'm like, yeah, well, and that's because it's just automatically knee jerk reaction. Tell them it's the man's fault. Tell them to get the fuck out of there and sacrifice everything and whatever. Not find out what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So this whole it just they're just why would Mgtow seek to put down men anymore? I mean, do men really need to be put down anymore? That's the thing. That's the issue. Men have been we're put down enough. Men are put down enough. It's women that we're breaking the ice. We're breaking we're breaking the big dirty secret is you can't say anything about women. You know what I'm saying? We're breaking rank. Isn't that what it's called? We're breaking rank on women. You know what I mean? We're like, no, we call bullshit. We can fucking talk about women however the fuck we want, and and our family, our kids, and our situations with our families, and what we're going through. And if you call that whining, like in my situation, if you call me whining about the fact that because of the Tender Ages Act, a woman was able to have my kids and not even notify me, no questions asked, and now my kids are 12 years old and they don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? If you call that and even though the Tender Ages law was pretty much overthrown, but it's still unjustly enforced, and degenerate women who think they don't need a man are just handed kids. You know what I mean? If you think that's me just whining and complaining and not addressing, and you can't even hear my voice, all you're just reading is a comment, and you know what I mean? It's so that's like the definition of narcissism right there. You can't even hear my voice, and I say that in a comment, and it's a lot to explain, and I've gotten good at putting it in a little tiny paragraph, but it's something that needs to be 3 pages long, but Americans have little baby brains, a lot of them, so they can't anyway. So but you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of if people just say, oh, quit your whining, when I say that, like, whining, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about whining? You can't even hear the inflection in my voice. It's just these, I think they're trolls and even government agents. I think there's fucking literally loser fucking sitting on welfare in a fucking shitty apartment in fucking, like, Chicago or something, just sitting there on the internet, like, eating fucking hot pockets, like some big fat fucking Ashkenazi fucking Jew motherfucker or something, going, that's like, gets SDI for chronic fatigue syndrome or something, and his whole job is to just go around and fucking, troll people and make it look like they're fucking crazy, try to get people pissed off, or try to get them to say something so they incriminate themselves, and then they can send their fucking the FBI to your door or something. You know what I'm saying? You got to be really careful when you debate with these people because they try to push your buttons and make you mad. And I think that's their job almost sometimes. Maybe they don't even know that that's their job. They're part of the demon fucking hive mind in this country or something. Go insane, punching holes in the wall. I ain't a pain. I raise my fist in a flame of pain. I flame my fist in a flame of pain. I raise my fist for justice. Anyway, just having some fun here, peeps. Mgtow, fellow Mgtows. They're gonna cut all that out, probably not let you listen to it on the. But I'm podcasting live now, so if anyone listening to me live heard it, I like to play a little bit of music here and there because I like good music still. I'm not as into music and all that stuff as I used to be. All right. What's up, buddy? I'm starving and now I'm starting to think like I really want to eat something. I'm gonna go and see. Thanks to anybody who's watching though. Thanks for your support too. And if you want a Mgtow T-shirt, I'm making some cool Mgtow T-shirts, man. Uh, and just not just Mgtow, other stuff too. But it'd be cool to have it's cool to make Mgtow T-shirts for Mgtow dudes to represent basically, and so people will ask you like, what the fuck is a nawal? Oh, a unicorn, a nawal. You know what I mean? Uh, so let me see here. Go over here. YouTube beta. That means it's in testing. Why are they or YouTube Studio beta or whatever? That's like here we go. Creator Studio Classic. There's all so they're changing things up a little bit. I got 906 subs still. I'm climbing up to 1,000. If you want to support a decent MGTOW guy, that is here to, and if you ever need a platform to come on my show and talk about, if you're some dude that nobody gives a f about and you're going through some hard times and you ever need a platform, to talk about, because I have us smaller MGTOW are usually allied with other camps, of MGTOW that are bigger than we are. I got some thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. You can sub. I'm gonna start doing like I've been doing pretty regular videos. I'm trying to get the message out there. Where is it? Events. Going to events here. I'm trying to get to the damn. In case anybody's asking me any questions or something, I don't know what's going on. It's 10 o'clock at night. Pretty fucking hungry right now, peeps. All my MGTOW buddies out there. Planetary Assault Systems. I'm here to support you with a like. No way I am going to mess with a guy who looks like Nagan and a bow in the background. Yeah, man. I don't need no guns. They can come take my guns, man. I can, I'm not going to sit around and talk about my tactics, but I can fuck up a whole town with a bow. I would find a way. And I'll burn a whole fucking town down with that bow. I don't need fucking guns. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my point being is, yeah, no doubt, man. You guys want to see a new toy? Hold on. Here's the Ruger PC9 right here. Pretty sweet gun. 9mm carbine. Safety's on. I got a dummy bullet. The cool thing about there's a dummy. This is a dummy bullet right here. I like to store my guns with dummy bullets in them. I think you should too. That's my advice. But I haven't even shot this thing yet. But check it out. This is the cool thing about this gun right here. Comes apart. So you can basically put it together like that and stick it in a backpack or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Thought you guys might find that pretty tight, and then it goes right back together. Bam. Just like that. I'll show you the clip. Yeah, that's pretty sick. It's a pretty sick gun. So there's the clip right there. This trigger on this is sweet, man. Trigger on this is so nice. It's based off the 1022 design, but you know it's a little, it's a little more pricey than a 22. There's your clip right there. So there it is. So you can put some optics on it, put a light on it or something right here. It's got the ghost ring sight. If you don't know what that's for moving targets. That's for shooting at things like on the move. You know what I mean? It helps you zero in a little better than open sights. You know what I mean? You can you can basically you can very quickly just bang. You can just get it right on there. You know what I mean? And it keeps everything centered. If it keeps your up and down, your left and right very well centered in that ghost ring. Here's your the bolt. I can change the charger right here. I can take it off, put it in on this side if I want to. It's pretty cool. So it's left-handed, but I'm not left-handed. Safety, of course. And here's your clip release. Right there. Comes right out. And this is what I do. I take my dummy. This is my dummy bullet. It's not any other bullet than my little dummy bullet. It's got a little rubber like stopper in the center there where the blasting cap would be. And it's a little weird. I got to get used to it. There we go. Pop that in, and then I visually watch that dummy bullet go into there. So I know there's no bullet in it. Bang. And then, oops, safety. Bam. So there's that. And yeah. That out. I don't store my guns. Of course I don't store them loaded. And I load the clips though, but I keep the clips separate. You know what I mean? And I keep all my ammo. Everything's locked up. My ammo, I have a safe. Oops. I really got to get a speed loader for this thing. Do they make a speed loader for the Ruger PC9? I don't know. The reason I got 9mm is because the ammo is so affordable. I got a friend. He bought his first gun. His first gun was a 45, and he can't. It's like a dollar every time you pull the trigger. It's like $1 a bullet with the 45. So there's that. The Ruger PC9. And I thought you guys might think this was cool. I did a little homemade camo job on my shotgun. This is a Remington 1187 12 gauge, but as you can see, I painted it up. I sanded it a little bit. See that? I did like a wood green, almost like a wood green design of green and like basically green, orange, and black. Or fall, I did the orange for fall colors, and so it will stand out if I throw my gun down because I got to go save my dog or something because he's drowning in the lake trying to fetch a duck or something. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You can see that. I dipped it. In. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? See all that? Dang, it's like tiger striping almost, but it looks like wood. It looks like a log, like the inside of a log or something when you cut it open, you know. But it's pretty cool. It's a bead sight. This is my bird hunting barrel and a slug barrel if I want. But yeah, I just thought you might think that was pretty cool. Oh, my friend left his hat here. Let me get some coffee. All right, got my rainbow cup. So those are some new things that I picked up that I thought you might find interesting. I'm just looking around, make sure I didn't leave anything. I gotta lock that stuff back up, but let me. All right, yeah, there's the clip. I wasn't sure what I did with the clip for that Ruger. So anyway, yeah. But I'm done buying guns for a little while because I'm on the hook for a loan right now. But I'm gonna be doing videos from my buggy. I'm gonna fucking, you know, pack a lunch, you know, something to eat, something to drink. I'm gonna go scouting for a good spot to put up my tree stand, and I'm gonna drive up the mountain. I'm gonna get up there, you know, and I'm gonna set up, put up a camera, and I'm gonna do some cool outdoor. I might even camp out now that I got a buggy and everything, and a dog who can come with me. He can run alongside me or whatever, or maybe I'll strap him in the passenger seat if he can handle it. You know what I mean? And fuck it, I'll bring my little 22 pistol or whatever just for protection from the fucking coyotes because there's fucking huge gangs of fucking coyotes out there, man. I'll tell you. When I'm out there with just a bow and a knife hunting archery season, man, and it starts getting dark out and they catch wind of me and they start fucking yipping all around me while I'm fucking walking out in the dark. It's fucking scary, man. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's not scary. It's unnerving. I'm pretty confident. I would fucking fuck shit up if I had to. I mean, I would stab the fuck out of them. I mean, they would get hurt bad. Trust me. But at the same time, so would I. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably crawl away from it. But I'd have to like drive straight to the fucking emergency room and get fucking rabies shots and get all fucking stitched up and everything. You know what I mean? Who the fuck knows? I might even have to fucking burn myself shut just to get to just so I don't bleed to death or something. You know what I mean? Just create. Who the fuck knows, man? I'm just saying. I'm being. I mean, that's shit like that never happens. I mean, not never. I'm just saying, rarely happens, but it crosses your mind when you're out there in the fucking dark. and you're like, oh, time to go, too dark to hunt, and then you're fucking walking out, and it gets fucking like really dark, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't get, it's almost impossible to get lost around here because as long as you can walk in a straight line, you're gonna fucking come out. I'm getting like way off on a tangent, but as long as you can maintain a fucking straight line, you're not a fucking complete idiot. Which I recommend if you're a fucking idiot and you can't walk in a fucking straight line, and all you can do is walk in giant circles, then you better fucking sit still for the night and wait for the sun to come up or something. I don't know, park it. But fucking I'm just saying, like, uh all of a sudden it's getting fucking dark, and then you do get lost a little bit sometimes though. Like I'll veer off. I know generally where I'm going, but sometimes generally is about a 15 or 20 minute fucking, because you went out a little bit different angle or something than normal, and it's dark out and you can't fucking see anything. But you're thinking, oh my god, if I got to fucking, if I got to fucking hunker down for the fucking night, and there's fucking coyotes all around me, man. It's fucking coy dogs or whatever they are, and there's wolves up here now too, man. What the hell's going on? There's wolves around here now. There's fucking wildcats, like big ones. There's basically mountain lions running around in the Northeast. Is the government letting these things go, man? There never was all this shit around here when I was a kid. Now it's like I'm taking a crap and I'm looking out my fucking bathroom window into the backyard. There's a river and there's a giant bald eagle, like fucking like this fucking tall. You know what I mean? I can't even show you. Like this fucking tall, and in my fucking in the fucking tree out in the back of my house, just perched there, fishing in the back river. There was never shit like that around here when I was a kid, and now there's fucking. It's like the fucking jungle around here lately. In fact, now that makes me even more want to have a pistol with me, but you're not allowed to have a pistol with you when you're hunting, especially bow hunting. I'm pretty sure as long as you're hunting, you can't have well, I don't care when I have a firearm with me to hunt with, like a shotgun or whatever. It's when I'm out there with my bow and a knife. I'm not allowed to have a pistol, and that kind of pisses me off because a bow is a little hard to fight a fucking wild animal with. You know what I'm saying? A bow is for ambushing a wild animal. It's not for scrapping with a fucking wild animal. You know what I'm saying? That's what a fucking gun is for, or a big fucking Bowie knife or something. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Thanks, Terminator. You're cool too, Terminator, for sure, man. I'm glad to have support, period, and people that actually sub to my channel and stuff. It's you know, Steve Hoka, of course, is in the house. Yeah, if you guys, I'm telling you, man, young men. If a woman gets I know a guy that I went to school with. Oh, here we go. I ran into a dude I went to school with. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to, it's not my fucking business. It's not, I don't want to get his fucking business all over. Just, he's on the fritz, divorced, was living out and found a Nahuatl unicorn out in Rhode Island. Now he's back on his ass living with his parents, divorced. She's probably got his kids. I'm just saying, I doubt he has his kids living at his parents with him. And then I said, hey man, I got my LTC, and I wanted to know if you wanted to go shooting. So I was like, you got your LTC, and he just was like, no. He looked out, and he was like, no man. He's like, kind of in some trouble. So I think she's got a fucking restraining order on him too. And I'm telling you, young men, fuck, fuck high school. If your life is being made complete fucking misery in high school, and nobody gives a fucking shit about you, and they're telling you you're not good enough, get your GED, quit fucking high school, get your GED, learn a trade like hammer hand, drive a goddamn truck or a bus, and get your fucking LTC and go out in the woods and fucking hunt and fish and have a good time with your life. Fuck society. Fuck this fucking society. Fuck. Not you people. Not my supporters. Fuck you, fucking society. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfuckers. How about that? Just like I told her that fucking girl, the girl that actually just came in here and gave me money. We got in a little fight over my 1776 T-shirt, and I said, I was like, if the Native Americans don't like fucking freedom, free speech, and the right to defend themselves, then fuck them. Then fuck the fucking Native Americans too. They can fuck right off. I said, how do you like that? And I said, if any of your little Native American friends want to hate me because I'm a fucking white male, you tell them come over here. I'll fucking fight them in my fucking backyard. You fucking, I'm fucking done with. I'm not gonna be made to feel guilty. I'm not even that white. This is my bitch. I am white for all intents and purposes, but I'm not that. Look at me. It's not summertime yet. It's fucking freezing out. Look at me. Do I fucking look white to you? Does that look fucking? Look at my skin. You know what I mean? See, my palms are white. You know what I mean? Like, look at in this light, my palms are white, but that's like I'm tan in the fucking wintertime even practically. But I'm not a fucking blonde. In other words, I'm not a blue-eyed, blonde-haired, pink baloney, white-skinned fucking Aryan, Aryan white guy, basically. You know what I'm saying? Either, but that's how I'm. But I get stuffed in with all of them, like I own slaves or something. This doesn't mean I'm for slavery. This doesn't mean I'm for slavery, you fucking ignorant motherfuckers, man. It doesn't mean 1776 doesn't mean I'm for fucking putting Indians on fucking reservations and taking their kids and putting them in fucking social services and experimenting on them and all. I know all about all that stuff. I know about all that stuff. That's not what 1776 is the answer to all of that, all your problems there, natives. 1776 is the answer to all your problems, Native Americans. So anyway, I'm fucking starving and I just got a fridge full of groceries and I got a raise and I fucking deserve it. Maybe I can cook steak right now. I can cook fucking. I'm gonna wave this money around like I'm not about to fucking spend it all on a fucking go kart, on an adult person's go kart. There's the dude that's gonna help me go get it in his truck. I might do a video before then. If not, it was cool. I love you all, and I just want the best for all you people. I just want the best for you. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm upset because I want the best for you, motherfuckers, man. Don't you understand that? That's why I'm mad. I'm not mad because I can be a dick. I can be an asshole. I'm mad because I want the best for you, motherfuckers, man. I want the best for me too. I'm selfish. Don't think I'm not selfish. I want the best for me too. But like I said. In the meantime, fist bump, bam, I'm peacing. But if I don't, if I don't do a video soon, it'll be when I get that little buggy. You know what I mean? But maybe I'll do a walk around of it. You know what I mean? I'll take my computer off the thing and park it near the back door, and I can get internet right outside my back door with my computer, and I'll just do a little walk around, show you it's all shiny. It's gonna be shiny, brand new. Never been, never, no, I'm the first owner. It's all together, big knobby tires and everything, man. Fucking, and he said it's got gas in it. It's ready to go. I can just roll it right up on the truck. I might have to, if it doesn't fit in his bed, I might have to pull some shenanigans, like put it up at an angle or whatever the fuck I gotta do, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, Mgtow Misfit, over and out.